You want to call the police on them for having a barbecue on a Sunday.
You're still free! Back off!
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Call your number or I'll call the police.
Call the police. I'm not doing nothing. I'm waiting for you to move out of the way.
Apologize or give me your name.
Okay, I'm sorry for beeping the horn.
Okay. For being aggressive. Because we have enough problems in this
You're
world.
sitting at a green light.
Ew! I was busy.
And you pull over to the side.
Looking at a paper? You have no proof of that.
I can see through your window. You're reading a piece of paper.
I was dizzy and I got scared and said maybe the medicine's making me dizzy.
Then
so
you pull over.
You're kidding me.
You're not aware of the light when I beeped the horn at you.
10 minutes ago. Keep being late with your packages. That's not going to help your employee record.
You're blocking traffic.
I don't care. You understand? At some point you got to stand up for yourself.
Okay.
And you were wrong. If I was an older person or I really was busy,
Doesn't matter. You're perfectly fine. You were reading a piece of paper.
You keep insisting on that. When you can't just be a forgiving person. And believe me when I tell you, I was not reading for the sake of pleasure.
Well, whatever you're reading for, it doesn't matter. You're still blocking the road. You're blocking everybody. Why don't you just move out of the way?
Ma'am, the fact that you're willing to block the road, at least in the video that we can see, leads me to believe that you were already blocking the road in the beginning. The guy's story has credibility because of your response. He says you were reading a sheet of paper and blocking the road. You're saying, no. I got dizzy, I was scared, and I don't care that I'm blocking traffic now because I have to stand up for myself. Now, let me tell you where this all started. This was a throwback, Karen. This all started because she was at a green light, she did not move, and the delivery driver had the audacity to do what every single one of us would have done in that situation. Blow the damn horn, okay? So she got out of her car, and you see exactly what proceeded from that point. Quite interesting. Nando, I know you're not a psychologist, brother, but give your best psychological profile as to why does stuff like this happen?
Well, I mean, I think a lot of it is because we're living through a kind of social collapse, and people are on edge. I mean, and we're just encouraged by the nature of the way we live these days to snitch on everyone, to report everyone to their manager, to if some worker doesn't behave in the exact way that we want them to behave, we need to report them to their boss. I mean, this is this woman's reading in the middle of the road, which you're not supposed to do, even if it's not for pleasure. It's like she was reading People magazine or something. Even if she was reading the directions to wherever she was going, you shouldn't be reading anything while you're driving. And it's just it's just you got a little beep. Who cares? You got a little honk on the horn. Who cares? I need to speak to your boss. Give me the number of your boss, and I need to call him and speak to him. And it's because that's what we've been conditioned to do. We've been conditioned to treat workers as our property, essentially, that they get to do whatever we want them to do at all times. That's and it's just a horrible way to exist in a world, and that's exactly what she's exhibiting. She's I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and you can't tell me otherwise. You have to do whatever I say, and if not, I'm gonna get you fired or call the cops. It's crazy.
That's the commonality, right? The commonality is I need to utilize these authorities to put you in your place. It's quite amazing that the only person breaking the law here is her. She's the only one breaking the law. Beeping the horn. Cars come with horns so you can beat them, okay? You're calling the police, and what are you going to say? This man used his horn while I was at a green light not moving. That is not against the law, unless you're willing to make up something that he didn't do, unless you're willing to spin a narrative contrary to the facts. The facts say you're breaking the law. You're impeding traffic. you're unwilling to move your vehicle. You're stopping the progress of this one individual. So yeah, we've seen this time and time again where the reality is they simply want to put people in their place, and they will work with other authorities as they see them in order to do so.